good Monday morning. It is Monday, and therefore we have a miserable Monday. It is 7 a.m. and you are seeing miserable Monday. You are seeing miserable Monday. All right, little backstory here. A43. I've been working on it for the 100 Battle Challenge. I just finished it. It is Sunday morning. I'm making this video. I have several versions of A43 gameplay. I saw 3 artillery on this. I went out to the field. We won. Some guys pushed in and died like Muppets. I'm trying to avoid getting spam-a-llama ding-dong by the artillery. So we push in on our mighty A43 with our 50 rounds of spam-a-llama ding-dong for some gold spammage. I think I'm going to go help this 432, but I believe he handles the poor WZ. Yeah, WZ takes a hit. Probably side-scraping the poor guy. Oop, yep, there we go. Side-scraping as in up against the side of the tank. And I am approaching Nirvana. Well, actually, they send me there, but I'm trying to kill some artillery, so let's find out how this goes down. We come in here with our mighty A43. We have a whole 77 damage. Oh, there we go. There's a guy to shoot. We'll just mess that up. Okay. Shoot him. Boom. Okay. And he just... Boom, 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 boom. Do you see the shot go in to kill the 155? And his come out right before he died. And I have 26 hit points. And I'm like, I'm stunned. I'm trying to get away. Don't kill. Oh, boy. That was fun. Well, what is a miserable Monday without showing some counters? Evil laughed. Have a little sip of coffee with me this Monday morning. Minsk is a pretty good counter map, actually. There's not a lot of places that are good to go. This happens to be one of them. I've noticed some things knocked down back here, so clearly there's somebody here. We'll take a look and get going. What is going on? The replay, unfortunately, for Artie isn't that great. So with 3 Artie on Minsk, probably one's going to be here. I'll show you another spot. I'm like, oh, there he is. We'll just assume he's backing up. We'll just fire on in there, and bloop, there goes the 40-43. But the second one is fun, so hold on. We'll be right back. For the second one, this is also one of the spots that you will find on Minsk that enemy artillery goes to. I probably should have showed you the whole replay. I have not seen a tracer come out of here. I'm only guessing. It's been a while. The game's going okay. I don't really have anything I can shoot at based on where they are on the map. So I'm thinking, I bet there's probably one right here, right? You guys think so? Let's find out. Boop. That was a blind shot without a tracer. I just fired into a known spot, and down goes the 155. All right, yes. Here's another silly Artie shot. When you get to this point in the game, the last shot of the game, I always try to get it. No matter where I am, what tank I'm in, I do it in artillery as well. And you know there's so many guns over here. There's only a 40-43. He's in this corner somewhere. And it's going to be hard for me to beat another tank to the shot, because, especially if I try to zoom in at all. So what I usually do in a situation like this is I just shoot and let RNG sort it out. So let's see how this happens. And clearly, as I am featuring this on my channel, something good is going to happen. So I figure he's up here, right? He's got to be hiding out in the corner. And then I see him. He's making a runner. Look at him. He's making a runner. That Scorpion's going to clearly kill him the second he comes around. The Scorpion is sitting there, and the King Tiger and the JP, as you can see, are all like salivating. They're like, as soon as he gets around this rock, I'm going to own him. And I say, well, how about I just lead fire this guy before he really gets there, and we'll just... and so... oh, man. Hey, look, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Actually, you miss about 99.9% of those shots that I just took, but I just got the 0.1%. All right, this one happened on stream. I'm in my Canonin de Assault, the Tier 8 French Premium Casemate TD. And we're on Minsk, Pilsen, sorry, not Minsk, but Pilsen. And I've been forced back onto the Sniper Hill. I was actually down in the south, but I got forced away because I was down to 14 whole hit points, having been snapped by the T-25AT at least twice. A little bit irritated by that, but we've got an artillery to deal with, so let's just watch how this whole sequence goes. This is a game that is hanging in the balance, right? Fairly even. We just got to see how this goes. All I need is just a little bit of RNG to go my way. Raise your hand if you think the RNG is going to go my way. All right, here we go. We're going to take 400 hit points off this guy. First thing we need, yes, no. Nothing. Nothing. And I didn't get spotted. I wish I'd have stayed in. All right, so I'm not going to be able to go up and over because I won't have the depression. So we'll fade back. The RD fires in and only gets a stun. There's a 34-100 behind us. What is the UDES doing? Oh my gosh, we're in big trouble. Look at the stair. The stair is 100%. He should be able to handle this Udez, right? So he backs out. We're going to hang out. There's a 34-100 at Chrysler. We have another stair hanging back in the weeds and an artillery to back us up. So everything looks pretty kosher, doesn't it? We'll just slide back into this bush. Oh, there's a 34-100 moving around. Oh, he's out in the open. Spin, spin. Oh, there we go. We'll turn around. 419 hit points. Quickly around, zooming in, and dead. Not quite. Oh, I'm spotted. I'm figuring this is it, right? He's just going to shoot me. Is he going to miss? Oh, we missed. Actually, he bounced. Dead. Outstanding. All right, they know I'm there, so we'll just move this way. Ah, Udez, don't shoot me. Fantastic. All right. Stare. It's your time, buddy, to shine. It is your time to shine. That artillery misses, and all of a sudden the stare shooting, and I wish I'd have pushed in. I really do. But I think, look, the stare's got him tracked. He should just, look, it's over. The stare owns this guy. He absolutely has to own this guy. So I'll just kind of, what's going on with the Chrysler? And then, nope, he's killed the stare. Oh, geez, there's the IS-2 too. Well, I missed. Holy cow. Stare, are you done with the... No, he's not done. And he's running away. And the artillery misses. And RNG is not going our way. So we'll just fade around here. Somehow I've got to deal with this IS-2 too. And the stir. So let me see if I can get up here. I'm going to try to help the stare. So we'll move on. Oh, there's the IS-2 too. Let's try to kill him. This will work. This will be nice. No, geez, he probably saw me. And here he comes. Boom. Oh, geez, we missed. Back and oh, shot in from the Chrysler behind us. Where'd my buddy behind me go? He's dead. The Chrysler took him out. Swing around. Man, oh, and another shot in there. This one is, it's going okay, but I wish I was, oh, my stare is dying. How did that happen? What? How is he losing to his stir? I don't know. I have no idea. But check this out. This guy's not looking. He's actually turning the wrong way. I have a fast cannon day assault. We're just going to come in here and shoot him dead. No. Oh boy, that's Monday. Here's another one that happened on stream, and it was quite the painful day of streaming. Lots of stuff like this happened. It was a hard-fought battle. We're doing pretty well. My eyebrows are going crazy, man. We're doing quite well. And there's two artillery and a stare left. I can see the stare. These guys are probably going to handle it, plus the arty. I'm hunting the artillery. There's an M44 further up, but we haven't seen the M4043. I'm in my mighty setter. So here we come. Zooming in here. There goes the stare. Things are looking good for the big finish. Go a little bit wide. Oh, there he is. He's down in the water. The M44 is up above, so we're going to jump this. He takes a hit, so now he's definitely killable by the mighty setter. So we jump, and it's ram time, folks, right? It's on. It is on. It's time to we'll get a shot, I think, and a ram, and finish off an arty in the proper way to finish off an arty. So here we come. There's a shot and a ram. Yes, folks, that is 1 hit point. Oh, bad dog. Bad dog. The same day, I had a lot of examples from the same day. It's 13-13. We're down to a minute 15. This was a hard-fought battle. I have a LEF. There's myself. I'm at 1,900 damage with 450 assist in the derping E2, and I've got to deal with a fairly high hit point Breton Panther. Breton. And I'm firing heat now. I've gone to the heat, and we're going to try to get a little bit. I need a little RNG, you know, just a little luck. All right, a little luck. Let's see how this goes. Am I going to find the Breton? There he is. Boom. All right, good, 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 good. He shoots back but misses. Going to get one more into him. I'm not going to get 400. He actually pins me. That hurts a little bit, and we shoot in there for what? Hold on a minute. 158. Oh my gosh, did I hit the tracks? Is that what happened here? Oh my gosh. I'm not going to do 400, am I? Let's look at this again. We're doing this real time. I am firing the heat. I must have hit the tracks on the second shot, or potentially is there spaced armor with the shields there? Yeah, only 158. All right, so that hurt, but I wasn't going to take all 400. So he's got 305. He's still killable with the heat. We're down to 31 seconds. Where's he going to go? He's right there. I'm going to come around here. I'm going to try to get the Breton, and we'll see if we can't light the arty. So we'll see how that goes. We always find the arty. All right, let's zoom in. Oh my gosh, he could kill us. The thing about the Su-122A is it is Very inaccurate, but it hits hard. But I get rid of him. 15 seconds. I am going to get a reload. Clearly, the is going to be right here, right? Because he would be trying to wait for me to get a shot as I come over. And, oh, he's off my... What? He's over there, folks. He's over there, and he's hiding behind that tank. And I don't know if he knows he's doing that on purpose. I think he is. I'm trying to get a shot. Yep, he's behind. Oh, he's hold down. Do I get a shot? Oh, time has run out. I should have just fired. I should have just fired. I don't know why he didn't fire, because I was a one-shot to him. All I needed was 128 hit points of damage. A draw, folks. 2,550 damage. 450 assists. 4 kills. Why? Why? Why would you play like that, TD Morris? What? It's a... Pixel. Don't. Just... Come on. Playing for the draw, man. 300 IQ, not even 200. 300 IQ, playing for the draw. Absolutely. Well played, I guess. Well, more 100 battle action challenge, or 100 battle challenge action in my mighty T150. I like this. This is a pretty fun, heavy. We have 2 RHMs. We're assault. We have 2 RHMs. Hey, look, a King Tiger C. Okay, that's some muscle. Hey, look, where's the King Tiger C? On the sniper hill. What have we pushed forward? An M10, one of the RHMs, to his credit. A Skoda T25, me, a Su-100, and a VK. Everyone else is on the hill, because that's how you win assault maps, my friends. You snipe from a sniper hill or something. Miss, I don't know where that went. T50-2 finds me. They realize as he comes up and over, there's just nobody here. The KV3 says, yeah, I'm just going to come bully Guido. Guido says, take that bully first, but it's not going to last very long, is it? I'm just really glad right now that the King Tiger C and the rest of the tanks that are sitting up there are just sitting up on the all by myself. Look at the M44. Why the heck is everyone on the hill? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to. I don't know. Because COVID hermits, I guess. Ooh, look at this. We get some bounces, and I last a lot longer here than I should have. Unfortunately, that was no damage. That's a bummer. KV3's coming in. I'm just going to the last stand position. I am completely screwed. There we go. Yes, no. Went into the side of the tank. I should have gone for the lower armor. Problem with this little spot is you back too much. You protect yourself from everybody. But if you go too much, you're now backwards. And with the poor gun, the depression on this thing, it's depressing. So we get him. He comes in and rams a little damage off of me. We're about the same weight as each other. I'm thinking, oh, let me try to get this stupid thing. Oh, poorly done, Guido. Poorly done. Takes me a while. There we go. I got a little bit of damage on him, but I don't know if I would have reloaded even had I put the shot into the KV3 or the T150. Probably wouldn't have reloaded in time anyway, but all by myself. Another T25/2 is wandering into the field. That's a great approach. That's how you do it, I guess. The RHM that was aggressive is actually up by the pillbox, which is doing nobody any good at all. What's going to happen after this is the King Tiger C will come off his perch and come over here and try to defend the base. Because, I don't know. Maybe he thinks that triangle is a cap. He's like, holy crap, I have 3 caps to defend. What? How is that going to work? Do I defend cap 1, 2, or 3? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just, all I know is I died alone and afraid up there. I can't hang it all on the King Tiger C. It's just the most obvious one of why are you there? All right, more setter action. The poor setter. It does struggle. I have 2,900 assists, but only 130 damage. This game looks a lot closer than it is. Why? Because we do have a few less tanks by 2, and we're all stuffed in a corner, so this is not going well. Plus, the tanks we have left are not great. The WZ is charging across and trying to go after the KV-13. I've been sitting in this bush trying to anchor this view range over here. Oh, look at that shot going in. That's pretty cool. The Udez has been doing some good work killing people that get spotted, but we're about to lose all of our spotters. And I feel like I'm going to have to make a break here. I get unlucky with the not penetrate. Now I'm pushing in. I'm going to take a bunch of fire in here. I don't think anyone hits me. KB13's doing what he can. The WZ misses, thank goodness, so I can come around here and put one shot into his back. There's one. He's got 300 hit points. He ignores me for the minute. I get another shot into him, but it's not enough to kill him. So I've got to kill him. Oh my gosh, don't do it. And try to stay up next to him. Auto aim. There we go. Works out. And we got that sorted out. So in the meantime, we lose 2 tanks, the KB13 and the Scorpion. Shots are coming in. There's where I finally get hit by the stinking Udez right there. But I'm going to take a shot, put one into the Lurva, who gets killed by the Udez, which all of a sudden we're like, all right, still not great, but we're in decent shape. So we're going to start using the scout capability of this thing. I'm up to 525 damage and still at 2942. Fade back here. I want to go over to these buildings. I know there's a line of bushes, which will give me some view into about where the P43 TR is. I'm hoping I can approach this without being seen by somebody down in that area down there. I'm going to stop here for a moment. I actually make a mistake going through that little opening. And I think, you know what, I actually need to be closer. And then we see the TER moving across, so we'll just see him doing his thing. We'll take a little shot on him. We hit him once. Oh, geez, that didn't kill him. That sucks. And down goes the Artie. That does also suck. Would be nice to still have him, but he was in front of the Udez, and the Udez kills that guy, which is good. And now I can move into these bushes. All right, look at that. We got it down to 3. We actually have a chance. I just need to do some good scouting, have a little bit of luck. Of course, this is Miserable Monday, so how do you think my luck's going to go? How do you think my luck is going to go? Or my skill, however you want to look at it. If I was better, I would have won this. Anyway, foreshadowing. The Udez is running. And, okay, so there we go. The Udez is running. I'm going to back. I'm going to try to get, there we go. So we'll put a little shot into that guy. That's nice. We'll back out. And he's turning. A little shot. Okay, we'll back out. He starts blind shooting. He knows that's where I am. All right, so I'll just change, right? I just change where I am. I'm not going to sit there. Oh, there's the Progetto 46. That's good. Oh, shots are still going in. Oh, I don't have a shot on him. All right, so, and it looks like he wants to come up and try to light me. So I'm thinking, all right, I need to get out of here. So I'll just back up. I'll spin around here, and we'll get out. The Udez is still firing over and over and over into the same place, which I would scoff, except for the fact that I drove right into his fire. It's not... That's, again, the same day as most of this Miserable Monday. That stuff happened. That was a bummer. Now, if I was a smarter man, I would realize he had, because I saw him shooting in there and I noted it, I would have not backed into that line of fire. I should have just spun around and got out. But I just, surely that Udez hasn't fired 5 times into the same place. To be fair, I think it was 3. He got me on the 3rd one, I think, but good on him. Oh my goodness gracious. And last but not least, the last battle, this is the 100th battle of the A43. And I think you will understand that this is Miserable Monday, and I am not making a separate video about the glorious 100th battle of the A43. It was not glorious at all. Himmelsdorf, encounter. Where do you go? Pick your own adventure, my friends. Pick your own adventure. Look at the setup. Look at the tanks. Decide where you would go. On Himmelsdorf encounter, granted I am a bottom tier medium, but I am speedy and I can add my firepower to the critical terrain. So let's go, guys. We're streaking. Come on, baby. Everybody with me. Follow Guido to the critical terrain. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 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 Guys, is there... Oh, the... So, be honest with yourself. Be honest with me. Be honest with everybody in your life. It's always a good thing. Is honesty the best policy? I think so, mostly. How do you think this battle goes? What do you think the upshot of this battle is? Now, if this is one of the most impressive lemming trains on Himmelsdorf I think I've ever seen. Absolutely glorious. Everyone is of a singular mind. They all know exactly where they want to go and how they're going to fight this particular battle. It would be fantastic if that thought process went anywhere past my place I go camp. Unfortunately for us, it does not. Poor Su-100's coming up. He makes a huge mistake. I don't know if he was like, oh, I'll go help back up the medium, or maybe he thinks he and I alone can take this hill, which happens to be the place that everybody who has any idea how to play this game, who has even the slightest notion of how Himmelsdorf encounter is won. I don't know. But we're going to find out what the red team does, because we're hanging out here. And look at that, the scout went raging in. And for a moment, I thought, oh, that's okay. Maybe there's not a lot of people coming. But they'd already gone up the hill. There's the T-34. Whoa! That would have hurt. No sense getting blapped by the M449. And it's 2 of their Tier 8s, folks. 2 of their Tier 8s. The 2 heavies went up the hill. Do you know why they went up the hill? I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Because that's how you win this map and mode. It's pretty simple, actually, that on this map and mode, you go to the hill, IS-5, KV-4, type T-44. And it's just all too predictable from here. I'm going to try to, I don't know, whatever. The poor Su-100, the 2 Tier 8s are like, whatever, dude. And down. Look at the poor S-51. It's like, oh, I've made a grave error. Now I'm looking at the Banana Road and I'm thinking, well, crap, there's a KV-2 down there. I hope he's not forward. I get around the corner without being shot in the back, only just. And now I've got to fall back to my team, who has decided to occupy the northwest corner. Okay. If you're going to lemming train and this is your plan, you might as well all get on cap and try to cap. I'm at a loss for words. It's the COVID hermits, you know, the COVID Muppets, the COVID hobbits, whatever you want to call them. That's what's going on here. So the Skoda's in. He's starting to tear people up. The T-34 and the M449 are not going to be far behind. See when we sneak in. There's some damage for Guido. Oh my gosh, we're up to 78. Isn't that amazing? What a fantastic damage total. And then my buddy comes up. I'm like, okay, get away from me. You know, I should play nice. I have little... Get a track. No. I just don't have any sympathy for people who play like this. Go to terrible places, and then when the emergency is on, all of a sudden they're in your way. It's just great. Look at them. Oh, yeah. So I'll just get out, and I'll be pissy like a big, whiny person. We'll back out, and I'm going to try to fight him from here. But I forgot about a very important thing that I mentioned earlier. Well, first of all, my 6 o'clock is a potential. Look at this. I'm going to get a track. No, I'm not. He's just going to either fix it or it's not a track. I forgot about a very important thing, and you might see it on the mini map right now. I mentioned it as I was running by, thinking, oh, I hope that guy isn't sitting there. Well, it's one of those things in the movie where people are creeping and the other guy's like looking, and the dude's like, he's behind me, isn't he? Uh-oh. Oh, let's do this slow motion. Let's see here. Did I go to 0? Oh, it's coming. It's going to hurt. He's zooming in. He is zooming in. Are we moving? I'm not sure. No, we're not moving. Got to go 1 forward. There we go. Oh, boy. This is going to hurt. Oh, he's just look. Ooh. And that, my friends, was the 100th battle for Guido's 100 battle challenge on the A43. 100 battle challenge. How come Wargaming's Hall of Fame is so bad? 1 second. Let me load it up. I just want to talk about this at the end of Miserable Monday. Because it's kind of slight tangent time at the end of Miserable Monday. And it's kind of a miserable thing. Here's the A43 as I've been babbling about for a while now. And we go to statistics and we go, okay, Guido's got 100 battles, 55% win rate. 870 experience is not great. Probably doesn't really support a 100 or a 55% win rate, but there you go. I got carried a little. Pretty good on damage and destruction, 1.6. Interesting on armor at 0.23. That surprised me a little bit. It actually has a little bit of armor at same tier and lower tier against lower tiers. Damage 1077, slightly low for my tier 6s, but I think it was brought up quite a bit in the last 30 or 40 battles I did in it. So I've done pretty well. But how would I know? That's my question. How would I know? Oh, what if Wargaming had like some stats that you could look at? That'd be cool, right? That'd be really cool. So why don't we go to rating and we'll check out our A43 rating. How are we doing here? Now what's going to be funny is if this updates. No, first it has to do that, which I don't understand. Does anybody else do that? I don't know. Every time, the first time after I log in, I get that. Sometimes multiple times. The first time I try. All right, there we go. Oh, I'm at 100%. Wait a minute. What? Okay, so I click on this, and it says, you have not fought the required. We've done one battle. No. No, I've done a lot of battles in July. I did one in June that counted, I guess. Why? This says June. It's July 5th. It's July 5th. What? Where are the July stats? I don't know, because you can't, you go, hey, give me some July stats. It's July. I can do yesterday. So it has the info, doesn't it? And then you have this calendar thing, and you start July in July. That'd be really cool. I can only do 30 plus in this ranking area here. Select rating. What the heck, man? How does this has been beta for 3 years? I'm at a loss, guys. I cannot figure this out. This is all July stuff. Now I know that I played several games after in early July, a couple, the first or second, and I know I brought this number up, but this is just for June, and there's nothing here for July anymore. I can't even. So I've played multiple battles in the A43. I can go to other sites, third-party sites, and kind of get a general idea of how I'm doing in the A43, but I can't on Wargaming's site. New. I don't even know what that means. New. Best players and the most popular new vehicles. These are not new. This is so old. It's premium. Okay. Tier 10. Yeah, that makes sense. New is not new. These are... Seriously, this is so ridiculous. Or I can maybe go down here. For today, I've played 3 battles in the mighty A43. I know this because I can go to vehicles. And I've averaged 1,300 damage, which is considerably more. Oh, by the way, that game you just saw, which was 130 damage, I was averaging a lot more until I played that bloody game. I had 2 games with nearly 2,000. Actually, one was over 2,000, one was near 2,000 damage. Both losses, by the way, you note that I'm 0-3 on the thing right here. With an 8,900 WTR, doing pretty well. Where's the average damage? There you go. Well, 1321. I can't take that third one out and let you brag about how the damage was better until I sucked. But this is all this does. So I get today's stuff. What I could do is I can get into here and set it to not reset. So I could, at the beginning of the month, then I would know my stats. But why do I have to do that? Why can't... That defeats the purpose of session stats, by the way. Which I assume then once you press that, it resets everything and you can't get back your daily stuff. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. Why does it suck so bad, Wargaming? This is a great idea. Why does it suck so bad? There should be so many more options. How are we at July 5th and it hasn't updated? I suppose it's weekly. If that's true, let's take a look at the calendar. Maybe it's Monday, because last Monday was the 29th. Last Monday was June, so I'll check it tomorrow. I bet it's a Monday reset thing, which gets you into these weird situations where I'm 5 days into July and I have no freaking clue, based on your stat stuff, how I've been doing in a tank. Rant off, guys. Rant off. All right. Have a good rest of your Monday. We'll see you this week. I should be streaming quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I'm probably streaming pretty soon after this video comes out at 7. I expect to start around 9, provided something else doesn't come up. We'll do a couple, 3 hours, and you should see me multiple times this week. Have a good rest of your day and rest of your week, and we'll see you on stream later.